Hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 143 pounds. Fighting out of Modesto, California, Awesome. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick lands.
Lands the double jab.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Nice
punch by Lee.
Right under the elbow. Body kick land.
Blocks the shot to the body.
Big body kick.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hand right back to his face. Oh, nice jab.
Lee gets hit with a kick. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Slips that left hand. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Hook attempt now, blocked though by Lee. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
10 seconds now in round one. Switching stances here. Big elbow there, Lawrence. All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy like you did before. I need you to keep doing that. Stay on him. He's scared of you now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. And he landed the right hand there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Just misses there with the left. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Some nice back and forth action here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Back to the jab now, no good.
Beautiful body kick.
Just missed with the left there.
Ooh, what a punch. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. There's no tell on that leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice. Look at the turnover in that kick.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Lee gets caught with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lands with the right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Lee. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Strike.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Clipped him with the right hand there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, significant. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Body kick now by Lee. Whoa! What a round. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though He can see almost everything coming in this direction. He's so well-versed. He's so skilled.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh! Pretty good right hand. Huge shots raining down. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice knee to the body there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Lee. Blocks the strike. Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Well, you're not winning a fight necessarily when you're controlling the center of the octagon, but that's what he's trying to do, keep his opponent on the outside, and he has done just that.
He has done a fantastic job of doing that because he's setting traps. As his opponent steps left, he just steps to the left. As his opponent goes right, he goes right. He does not follow. He cuts him off, trying to beat his opponent to where he's going before he gets there. This man understands foot movement. He understands traps. It's great to see someone with that type of knowledge of cornering his opponents. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Landed that left hook. Minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Liver kick.
How good is that right hand? Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Flush right hand is true. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Right hand on point. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Try to establish that jab. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh!
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 Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left.
big liver kick lands under the elbow. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by
Mercifully.
TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest. Now 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce Lee.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than you ever could have imagined.